these feelings just begun. I'm saying things I've never said, doing things I've never done. Oh my God, when I see you I should run. But I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, Few things, feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough. My heart is certain it's more than a crush. Cause I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop. But my heart goes bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Cause my heart goes bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Oh. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Cause my heart goes bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Oh. Cause my heart goes. 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 Oh my God, can't believe what I've become. I'm thinking things I shouldn't think, singing songs I've never sung. Oh my God, when I see you I should run. But I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, Few things, feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough. Cause my heart is certain it's more than a crush. Cause I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop. But my heart goes bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Cause my heart goes bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. But my heart goes bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Cause my heart goes bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. My head in my heart. Cause my heart goes. Oh. Cause my heart goes. My head, oh. My head in my heart. I can't tell that.
And welcome to class, everyone. Welcome to this 30-minute strength class today. As I put in the chat today, today's going to be a non-repeating exercise strength class. So if you've never done one of those classes, that means we don't do the same exercise more than just the one time. So it'll be a nice little 30-minute workout, really focusing on the legs, chest, back, and shoulders. So be sure to make sure to join my next YouTube strength class, because then we will do the rest of the body in that future live class. But like my title screen said, you will need dumbbells in various weights if you have them, and then a yoga mat for some of our ground-based exercises. Being that it is a 30-minute class, let's get going. So right into our warm-up here, whether you'd like to march or jog in place, let's get this going. And I did see Kelly, welcome to class. We're gonna have a good one today. I know there's a couple other people out there, so if you can, if it's available to you, feel free to let me know who's here. So again, jogging or marching in place, low impact or high impact options for you. Let's keep it here, keep it going. All right, moving side to side here, just a little step touch. So when you're ready, step touch, just get the feet moving first. We're gonna kind of keep in this low impact kind of area right now. Now, arms involved. We're gonna reach up over top and kind of tipping ourselves to the side. When you're ready, follow in and just that nice reach and tip of the body. Excellent. And we're gonna go to that horizontal arm reach. that twist rotation through the spines. When you're ready, rotate, try to keep that step touch going, and twist. Use that core to twist and turn that torso side to side. Looking good. Excellent. All right. Keeping it right here again, that low impact option with some butt kicks or heel lifts. So I always prefer this kind of side to side motion. Just feels a little bit more natural. And then feel free, add in the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Beautiful. Jog in place if you'd like. More of that jogging butt kicks as that little more higher intensity, higher impact option for this warm up. Excellent. Let's slow it down a little bit here. So feet about shoulder width apart, squat with an elbow to knee. We're gonna squat down, come up, elbow to knee twist, right elbow, left knee. We alternate and do the same thing on the other side. Excellent. Making sure you sit back through the heels. That good squat form. Again, even though the music has that little higher tempo, we still want that good form from here on out. Excellent. Making sure we do an equal number to each side. Then let's get that heart rate up again. So into jumping jacks. Jumping jacks here. Option 1, toe tap. Option 2, the step out. So stepping out with those jumping jack arms, or maybe you're right into it for option 3 for regular jumping jacks. Excellent. We'll have one more after this and we'll get into our strength workout. So go ahead, slow it down here, and just one last one as we get started. Just the back of the shoulder stretch, and just alternate from right arm to left with just that slight pull. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds and release. So we've got a good mix of dumbbell and body weighted exercises, mostly dumbbell. Every exercise will be done for 30 seconds. We'll have a 15-second transition period to switch out dumbbells, go from floor to standing, etc. So if you need to, utilize rest periods on your own if you need them. But like I said, legs, chest, back, shoulders, and don't forget, I always like to throw in some core exercises for us. So we'll finish with some of those, but let's get into it. First exercise that we have here is just body weighted squats. So feet about shoulder width apart, and then down and up, just with our own body weight. If you'd like to, you can hold on to a dumbbell if you want that added challenge, but I'm asking for this first exercise being that body weighted squat. So let me get that timer started. Those 7 seconds are for me. We're gonna get into this. Let's have a great strength workout. First 30 seconds, that body weight squat. Yes, right into it. Getting as low as you can, sinking the hips back behind the heels, making sure the feet stay flat. Knees apart and always standing all the way back up. That nice vertical position, squeezing the glutes to push the hip bone back underneath the spine. Let's go, 10 more seconds, and then we'll grab the dumbbells. 4, 3, 2, 1, excellent. Grab some dumbbells, whatever you'd like here. I'd suggest maybe going a little bit heavier. We're gonna hold the dumbbells up at that collarbone area like so. We're gonna do a front squat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and up, holding those dumbbells up in front of yourself. What's nice about this position is the kind of the weight of the dumbbells. Gravity wants to pull your chest, your torso down to the floor. Keep the core tight and allow yourself to maintain that upright position with every rep. Perfect. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, wide stance here. Outside of the shoulders, we'll hold the weights kind of just underneath the hip bone. Shifting side squat. So with this one, we're just shifting to the side, sitting on that one leg, and then alternating from left to right. If it's a little uncomfortable to keep the dumbbells right in between the legs, feel free to bring that outside dumbbell to the outside of the leg. But sinking the hips back behind the heel and pushing back to that straight leg standing position. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. All right, reverse lunges. So we'll hold the dumbbells right at our sides. We'll take that decent step back into that reverse lunge. Stand back up nice and strong, pushing through the ground. And we'll alternate from right to left. Let's go, Kelly. Push. That's it, standing up nice and tall. Again, even though we're doing a lunge, same thing with like those squats. Squeeze the glute, push the hip bone back underneath the spine, and maintain balance. Let's go, 10 more seconds. Breathe, exhale, stand up. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. 1. A little bit different this time, but forward stepping lunge. So just stepping forward with that good distance, pushing back to where we started. Push. Be sure to alternate from right leg to left leg with each step forward. And again, that decent step to allow yourself that front shin to stay vertical and just slightly forward. Awesome. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, body weighted exercise here. So set the dumbbells down. We're gonna hold ourselves in kind of a squat position, and we're gonna sidestep. Do about 3 to 5 steps left and 3 to 5 steps to the right. While you do this, maintain that squat position and encourage that movement of the leg from that outside of the glute. It's a good way to, when you don't have like resistance bands, good way to still engage that glute medius of that glute complex. But resistance bands around the knees and ankles, ooh boy, quite effective. Awesome, all right. Something a little different. Grab those dumbbells again. We're gonna hold our dumbbells in that 90-degree elbow position the whole time. We're gonna do what's called a Zercher squat. So our standard squat stance, we're just holding the dumbbells at that 90-degree elbow position. Down and up. This is just my own reiteration with dumbbells of the barbell movement. So you can do this with a barbell actually sitting in that crook of your elbow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Back to some lunges here. Side to side, side lunge. So we're gonna start in that standing position and step out to the right, sinking down through the hips, push back, and then alternate, stepping out to the left. Again, always sitting through the hips, back through the heel of your foot. Excellent. Push through the ground to get yourself back to that standing position. Excellent. Love the work, Rose. Keep up the good work, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Remember, take rest periods as you need to. We're gonna move into our hamstring and glute exercise. Just our standard stiff-legged deadlift. So nice and tall, soft knee bend, sliding down the legs, back stays flat, squeeze the glutes to raise the torso, back to your standing position. Excellent. So So we've done about 9 exercises or so right now. Keep in mind your pace. 30 seconds. Again, I know the music is at a little higher tempo for strength training. So yeah, I am encouraging you to do faster repetitions, but feel free to slow things down as you need to. Right leg, stiff-legged deadlift. So head, torso, and that leg that comes up all move at the same speed, at the same time. Again, squeeze the glutes to raise the torso back to that standing position. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, 1, other side. Excellent, excellent. Left leg this time, or if you did your left leg already, do the right. Here we go. That nice tall upright position, getting ready to hinge. Hinging at the hip joint. Again, head, shoulders, torso, leg, all move at the same speed. Ooh. Perfect. 10 more seconds. Concentrate on this movement. 2, 1. All right. Going back to our stiff-legged deadlift exercise, however, we're gonna hold the dumbbells at the shoulders. Feel free to rest them on the shoulders themselves, and we're just doing that stiff-legged position, but with the weights happening at a different point on our body. Again, that ultimate concentration. When you're in that bent over position, squeeze the glutes all the way through to get you back to that standing position. This one's really easy to overcompensate with that lower back. So try to avoid that. Use the glutes, squeeze to pull the torso up. Excellent. Down to the floor. Glute bridge. Now with this glute bridge, we're gonna place the dumbbells on our hip bone here, and we're gonna hold that glute bridge the entire time. So dig those heels in the floor, squeeze the glutes, push the hip bone up to the ceiling, and hold. Maintain that tightness through those glutes. Again, lifting, pushing the hip bone up to the ceiling. Using that core to stabilize everything in this elevated position. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stay put here. We're gonna go into single leg this time. Dumbbells or no dumbbells, up to you. We're gonna keep that left leg up, and we're gonna press through the floor. And this time we will do normal muscle contraction here, where we come down to the floor, squeeze the glute, push through the ground, lift the hips up, and come back down again. Again, dumbbells, no dumbbells, just working on that single leg work here, that single glute work. Unilateral, as it's called. 10 more seconds. Let's go, Kathy, let's go. Keep up the good work. Push the hips up, squeeze that glute muscle at the top. Excellent. Relax, other side. Mary, I just saw your chat. Pop in, welcome to class. Glad you're here today. 4, 3, other side with that single leg bridge. Again, with weight or without. Excellent, squeeze the glute, tightness through that glute muscle. And then push through the ground, lift the hip up. 10 more seconds, and we're done with the lower body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, onto your stomach here. Push-ups. Push-ups, whether they're on your toes, whether on your knees, or maybe you start on your toes and then halfway through go to your knees. Challenge yourself today. Push-up position. Again, if you're on your knees, that nice straight line position from head through your kneecap into the floor. And going as low as you can. Breathe. Exhale as you press and push through the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And grab those dumbbells. We're staying on the floor for just a standard chest press or floor press. So lying on our backs here, dumbbells up over the chest. And we're drawing ourselves down, bent elbow, press back to the ceiling. Let's do this. Really feel that squeeze through the chest muscles to push those hands, push those arms back up to the ceiling. That's it. Keep it there, let's go. Beautiful. All right, chest flies. You might want to go with a little lighter dumbbell, depending on what you're using for your chest presses. But if you feel like your weight is all right, from your chest press to the fly exercise, go ahead and do so. Palms face each other, up over the torso. We open those arms out wide, knuckles to the floor, squeeze the chest as we bring the dumbbells back together. Let's go, let's go. Keep that core engaged too. Pull the pelvis up towards the rib cage. Help put that spinal column in that good alignment, parallel with the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. One or two dumbbells. With one dumbbell, you're going to hold it sideways between the hands, and you're going to squeeze those hands against the dumbbell as you press. A little more of a narrow press here. So let's keep that constant tension. You can do it with two dumbbells as well. That same concept of pressing those dumbbells into each other as hard as you can as you lower down and press back up overhead. Excellent. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Last chest press here. Something a little different. So we're going to turn those palms so they face above our head or face kind of behind us. And we're just lowering down and pressing in this hand motion or in this hand position. So elbows will come in a little bit tighter. Just more of that natural position alongside of that body. Excellent. Keep it going. Keep it going. 15 more seconds. Breathe. Exhale as you press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Well done, everyone. All right, onto our stomachs here. Renegade row with one dumbbell. We'll alternate from right arm to left arm. So in a kneeling position if you'd like, and we'll pull using those shoulder blades. We'll just alternate from right arm to left. Intensify this. Challenge yourself even further if you'd like. Hold yourself in a plank position. A little bit more core work in the plank position. Nice. Keep the hips square to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, set the dumbbell aside. Now that same exercise, but no dumbbell. So again, on your knees or your hands, whatever you're most comfortable with, and it's that same pulling motion where you're using your back to pull your hand into your body. Again, kneeling like this or up on those toes in that plank position. Excellent. Feel free to take those arms out a little bit wider. And breathe. Breathe with every rep. 3, 2, 1. All right, on our feet. Bent over position for a dumbbell bent over row. So from that upright position, just that bent over like so, we squeeze the shoulder blades as we pull the dumbbells into the body. Again, many of you have heard my analogy when it comes to back rows. Hands like hooks on the dumbbell. Get those back muscles to pull that weight. Not so much of those arms. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. We'll give 30 seconds of a standing exercise next in our upright row. So, palms face the body. We're nice and tall. Lead with the elbows, hands like hooks, as you pull the dumbbells up to your chin and lower back down. Awesome. Use that top of the shoulders, that top of the back to lift those arms, lift those dumbbells. Come on now, 10 more seconds. Stick with that pace, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. If you're using your little bit heavier dumbbells, go ahead and switch for this next one. Something a little bit lighter for reverse flies. So bent over position, arms stay straight, squeeze the shoulder blades and lift the back of the hand up to the ceiling. Trying to be mindful of the positioning of your arms. Try not to come out in front of you. That's going to turn into more of a shoulder exercise. We're not there yet. Keep it through the back and kind of pull and lift those arms slightly behind you. Excellent. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Grab those heavier dumbbells. One final back row exercise. We'll do it on the right side, then the left. So, in that bent over position, we'll hold one dumbbell in tight to the body. Palm forward as we row with that right arm. Yes, there it is. So this hand position encourages that little bit extra bicep or arm utilization, but still focus on hands like hooks on the dumbbell. Use that back to pull the arm into the body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We'll do the other side here in about 10 seconds. Holding of that one side while the other arm moves. So getting ready here, bent over position. Pull that dumbbell in nice and tight, lock it in place. And that forward hand position, palm forward with those arm rows here, those back rows. Excellent. Keep it going. Keep that torso nice and still. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. To the shoulders. To the shoulders. Shoulder press here. So just our standard shoulder press. Dumbbells up at the shoulders, standing nice and tall. And we're pressing over top of that head. That full reach. Making sure that that elbow comes to that straight position. I always like to say bicep right next to that eardrum. And that can't really happen if you keep those elbows bent. So that full overhead extension of the arm, of the elbow. Awesome. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lighter dumbbells. Next exercise, shoulder raises here. And because this is our final shoulder exercise before our core, we're gonna do our L raise. So one arm comes forward, right arm, let's say, and then left arm out to the side simultaneously. We're gonna stay on this side for all 30 seconds. Excellent. Arms just to about that shoulder height, no higher than your eyelids. Excellent, Mary. Stay tall, keep that core tight. Yes, chest facing right forward here. 2, 1, other side. Woo. Other side. Four, 3, 2, here we go. That nice tall position. One arm to the front, one arm out to the side. Yes. Strong, strong. Lift through that shoulder. Excellent. Last 10 seconds here. Battle through it. Let's go. And then we're on the floor for our ab exercises. 2, 1, and time. Excellent. All right, onto our backs here. 5 more exercises. Starting off with a crunch. So just that normal crunch exercise here. Hands can be on the head, or if you'd like to just kind of keep them out in front of your body, that is okay too. We're focusing on using that stomach muscle to pull the rib cage to the pelvis. Excellent. Lift those shoulder blades up off the floor. Again, that squeeze, that tension through the abs. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now for the sit-up. If you'd like to challenge yourself with a dumbbell, but it'll look something like this, whether you're holding onto a dumbbell or not. Keep the arms up overhead, and we're sitting all the way up and coming back down to the floor. Feel free to use as much of your arms as you'd like to. If you need some assistance, roll your arms to help propel you up while you squeeze those stomach muscles. Dumbbell might look something like this. Again, hands stay elevated, pointed towards the ceiling the whole time. Come on now. Last few reps here. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. In and outs. Lemon squeezers, as I've called it before. So option 1 here. Hands supported behind you in that reclined position. And we are bringing knees in and out. Feel free to bring both feet to the ground and go one at a time, still with that kind of in and out motion through that upper torso. Excellent. Feel those hip flexors, those lower abs, pulling that leg into the body. Squeeze. And time. Awesome. 2 more. 2 more exercises. Let's do this. Next one, leg lowers. So both legs are going to be up to the ceiling, arms out to the side. 1 leg at a time, lower down, and raise it back up. And just alternate from right to left. If this is uncomfortable, you'd like a different option, bring the legs to the floor, keep the shoulder blades lifted off the ground, and do leg raises. Great alternative, a little less pressure on the lower back. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right, final one here. Toe touches. Use a dumbbell if you'd like that extra challenge. We're gonna keep those legs up to the ceiling, shoulder blades up off the floor as well, and we're reaching those fingertips up to those shoelaces. Come on now. Last 30 seconds. Try to get that height. Excuse me, lift those shoulder blades up. Nice work. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. Those toe touches always get me. Whew. Well done, everyone. That's the end of that 30-minute workout. Let's go into a little bit of stretches here, cool us down just a little bit. I think we're probably right at that 30-minute mark. Ooh, about 2 minutes over. But if you can, stick with me here just for some stretches. Let's start with the hip flexors. So that half kneeling position, and then squeeze the glute muscle, rotate the hip bone up underneath you, and hold. Again, depending on how tight you are, you might feel this right away. This is the best version, in my opinion, to stretch the hip flexor. Being grounded and just isolating that muscle even more than what you do if you're standing in a split stance. And release when you're ready. We'll switch to do the same thing on the other side. Again, that half kneeling position, and then squeeze the glute muscle, rotate the hip bone up underneath you, and hold. My left side is tight. Excellent. Go ahead, release, stand up. Let's stretch out the hamstring here. So we'll dig the heel into the floor, sink the hips back. If you need to use something for balance, go ahead and do so. But we'll stretch out that hamstring in this position here. And switch when you're ready. So as I said at in my intro, this is the workout plan. The write-up has about 58 total exercises, which is perfect for a 45-minute class. I believe we've done this before on the YouTube channel, but for this 30-minute class, I broke it down into, like I said, lower body, chest, back, and some shoulders. My next strength class on the YouTube channel here, we will revisit this and do the remaining 30-some exercises. So be looking forward to that, that kind of upper body and core non-repeating workout. But thanks everyone for joining. Hope you enjoyed this 30-minute strength class. Something refreshing, something challenging maybe as well. But like I always say, thanks everyone for joining. Be sure to stay hydrated throughout the day, eat some good calories, and be sure to stretch a little bit more at some point today. But that's it for me. Take care, everyone. And yeah, I'll see you again in the next one.